right, so for this week we have week 3 discussion 1, and it was 3 strategies / learning activities for how to support students in your content area. And I found the website, the Accessible Vocabulary and Syntax website, pretty helpful to complete this assignment. One of the passages that I took out of it was when teachers incorporate challenging but accessible math words in their daily instruction, they create a contextual environment for students to practice, apply, and grow their language skills. And that's something that I really like. I think I'm going to try to do that in my class. I think I'm going to try to do it in the classes that I currently teach at a little private school. But one of the strategies or activities that I thought that we could try would be to maybe if we're doing like a section on basketball, that I could create a game where maybe like the basketballs have like key vocabulary words written on them, and they're like placed throughout, the basketball court or the gym, and the students have to, I'll say, layup, and the kids will have to find the ball that says layup, and then they'll have to complete a layup. First one to do that could get a point, or we can make it into some type of game. The second strategy was with that I could have students read like a passage or a worksheet, and there would be like blanks within the sentences, and it would have like a missing action. So then that student would have to complete the action. So if it was something like, when you get fouled, you get to shoot 2 blank shots, and it would be like free throws, and then they know they have to go over to the free throw line and shoot 2 times. And then the last strategy that I thought would be cool to try to use in class would be to maybe partner up and have the students have to complete a story. So like one of the students would be like completing an action, and then the other student would have to turn that into a sentence. And then the next student would complete an action, and that student would have to have that follow the previous sentence, and it would kind of create like a story. So they'd be like using those key vocabulary words, they'd be making the action, and then they'd be trying to create a story out of it. And they'd be using, for all these, they could be using, the literacy skills of reading, of writing, of speaking. I think those 3 strategies are 3 that I would try to implement, and I might actually try to do it in the current classes that I'm in right now.